Night at exactly 2:17 a.m., I heard someone walking above my bedroom. Slow, careful, almost like they were trying not to be noticed. The strange part? I lived on the top floor. There wasn't supposed to be anyone above me. At first, I blamed the old building. Pipes expand, wood creaks. Maybe birds had gotten into the attic. But then things became impossible to ignore. Food disappeared from my kitchen. Not much, just enough to make me question my memory. A banana, half a loaf of bread, a bottle of water. I even accused my younger brother of sneaking into my apartment while I was at work. He laughed. Then one evening I came home and noticed something that made my stomach drop. One of my kitchen chairs had moved, just a few inches. I knew I hadn't left it there. That night, instead of sleeping, I stayed awake with every light off. At 2:17, the footsteps returned. This time they stopped directly above my room. Silence. Then, a soft scratching sound, like someone dragging their hand across the floor. I called the building manager the next morning. He insisted there was no attic. No one could be up there. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching me. I bought a cheap security camera. Nothing happened for 2 nights. On the 3rd night, I woke up to a notification. Motion detected. The camera pointed toward my kitchen. For several seconds, nothing. Then a shadow crossed the room. Not from a window, not from outside. From inside my apartment. The recording ended. I searched every room. Closets, bathroom, under the bed. Nothing. That's when I noticed something strange above my hallway closet. A tiny wooden panel. It blended perfectly with the ceiling. I grabbed a ladder and pushed it open. Cold air rushed down. There was a hidden crawl space. It stretched across nearly the entire apartment. As my flashlight moved through the darkness, I saw blankets, empty food wrappers, plastic water bottles. Someone had been living there. For how long? I didn't know. Then I found something even worse. Dozens of photographs, pictures of me, sleeping, watching TV, cooking, even standing in the shower doorway, all taken from tiny holes drilled into the ceiling. I climbed down immediately and called the police. They searched the crawl space. Whoever had been there was gone. But they hadn't left empty-handed. Every single photograph had disappeared. The officers believed the person had heard me enter the attic and escaped through an old maintenance tunnel connecting neighboring buildings. To this day, whenever I hear a creak above my ceiling, I still freeze. Because sometimes the footsteps come back, and I still don't know if they're only in my